Hi, how are ya? And welcome back to Let's Play World of Final Fantasy Maxima. Here we are in the girls' tea room.
Shall we get started?
And it's time to find out what it's all about. Trade in armor gems?
Hey, what are these Armagem things? You found some Armagems?
We're not exactly sure what they're for, but we did turn up a few.
That's good. They have great value here. You can think of those gems as a kind of token. Token? Yes. In order to touch another's soul, or to tamper with time, first, you must offer compensation, hence the Armagems, tokens you can pay in recompense.
Oh, so the more we find, the more stuff we can do here.
Right.
But isn't that kind of
Ooh.
dodging the question? Okay, they're tokens, but where do they come from?
You needn't wonder about every little thing. Huh? The world has some secrets. You're simply better off not knowing.
Okay.
Armor gems. Armor gems can be surprisingly tricky to track down, but they're worth the effort because the girl who forgot her name can use them to unlock some very special quests. Speak to her on the other side of the door in Nine Hills. Between the quests and the champion medals, you'll have plenty of reasons to burn through your armor gem supply. So where do you get more? Here's a little tip. Armor gems are easy to find in special places. Good luck. Okay.
Would you mind if I take a little nap? What now? Which champion would you like to awaken?
Sure, why not? What is a champion
What's
medal?
this stuff about invoking champions?
With invocation, you can call upon the mediums you've met for help, and then they will fight alongside you in the field of battle.
Dude, what? Really?
Really? The catch is, you can only invoke their power for a very limited time. Basically, they pop right in and whoosh right back out.
Pop. Push. Got it. All the same, the fact that we can invoke them at all, it sounds pretty useful.
Yeah, it'll make collecting mirages way easier.
All right, but there are restrictions. First, not all mediums are champions. They must awaken to their true potential before you can invoke them. Furthermore, some champions awaken in stages, and each to their own abilities. You'll need Armagems to awaken them, and you'll want to put some thought into who you're going to invoke, and at what time for that matter.
Yeah.
And invoking isn't free. You have to bend all kinds of divine rules to pull it off, which means more compensation.
And I guess we can't pay in Armagems?
Not the gems. Use those here to awaken champions. To invoke, you'll have to store up a different kind of tender. Why don't you think of it as a kind of gauge? When you have enough champion points, you can invoke them.
Oh, that's super easy to understand. So, how do we go about storing champion points then?
Wear down your souls. Huh? To put it simply, the gauge fills when you're hurt, and when you defeat mirages.
Right. Okay. So basically all we have to do is keep fighting.
Correct.
You are correct, sir.
Oh, I won't overthink it.
Oh, one thing. Many
Flip
champions can
flops
be
are
found
kind of getting
across
on my
Grimoire,
nerves.
but you will
I know
only
it's a
be
huge
able to
task
call upon
probably
3
to
of them at any given time.
sync
Think
them up
carefully about the
for multiple
situation
different
and
languages,
choose the
but
champion
I
suited to
hear,
the
I
task
just read
at
on the
hand.
news
But
that
why?
It
F-16
takes a
is
lot of connecting the
native
dots to make sure they can reach you.
voice and lip
Unfortunately,
movements
3
will
is the
be
most that I can
British
handle. But if you're willing
English,
to offer up your souls as additional
and it's
portals, then
it's
I
going to be
could
an all
arrange
British
something.
cast,
I'm pretty sure there's no way that can be good, so
which
we'll
is pretty
pass.
cool, I think. Among Grimoire's denizens are a select few born with the potential to become powerful heroes. With the right stimuli, these mediums learn to channel their power and awaken as Grimoire's greatest defenders, the champions. Now that Cornelia's brigade captain has awoken as the Warrior of Light, It's safe to say that he must have been one such medium. If you're the Warrior of Light's champion medal, you can invoke his power and summon him to your side in battle. You never know who is really a medium in disguise, but as long as you treat the folks you meet right, their powers are sure to come to light. Afternoon delight. To obtain new champion medals, visit the tea room on the other side of the strange door. Trade armor gems for them. Armor gems can turn up in a variety of places, but ever so rarely. Think carefully before spending them. 3 champion medals. Game menu to select which champions you want in your corner. Whoa! Okay, lots of stuff to read. The champion gauge determines whether or not you can invoke champions in battle. The gauge fills up when you fight to a maximum of 3 stars. Keep in mind that each champion requires a different number of stars to summon. At first, summoning a champion across Grimoire appears to be a miracle, an act of God, but didn't God tell you she wasn't helping? Perhaps there's a mechanism to this miracle, one that requires paying a great price.
Would you mind if I take a little nap?
Come on.
What now? Whose soul will you touch?
Was this accuracy down seed? Warrior of Light patrols the streets of Canaria. I think I'm gonna hold on to these armor gems because let's see,
Which champion would you like to
I
awaken?
don't think I can buy anything. Okay, there's nothing there. We're done here.
See you soon?
Yes, ma'am. Holy shit! Sephiroth and Balthier. Cool. Sephiroth. Chip jar, let's check it out. Armor gem, we figured that one out. Mediums and champions and all that fun stuff. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. Where to go? Let's go to the North Promenade, I think. Where is Plaza 99? That's the door to the girls' tea room. Here's Tom Bear.
Going to the Coliseum?
Yes, sir.
This way.
Oh yeah, I decided I wasn't high enough level for any of these things. Wait a second, what's this guy got to say? There's a multiplayer in this game? Okay, we can trade mirages. That's kind of cool. Play online. Pa. Hell no.
So, how can I help you?
Let's try a Coliseum. Phoenix Pinion. Let's attempt it.
Let's begin.
That's everybody? Oh, that's random hits. Oh, these guys heal. That's a bunch of bullshit. Oh, what? Oh, this isn't good. This is bad. This is bad. Very, very bad. Uh-oh, top went over, top lane, top lane. Yay! Shit. Ooh, is this? Oh no. Son of a bee. We need to get rid of this a-hole. Wow, that sucked. Wasting all my Phoenix downs. Oh my lord. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can't use champions in this battle, I guess. Battle. Okay, we should just use a potion. Let's try and do this without. Using up all them damn potions I bought just in one battle. This is not good. Come on. Oh yeah, resist that shit. Come on. There we go.
That was a good fight.
Oh, with no experience, huh? Phoenix Pinion. Hopefully it's worth it. Everybody, well, I think the little Moogle's worth it. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't seem like it could be that strong. Maybe he's got some like cantrips or some kind of shit. Everybody's favorite fuzzball with a funny way of talking. Kupo attacks and heals using equally funny dances. Oh yes, I remember him using those against me. Apparently they're willing to take just about any job if it means they get a role in the story. We're gonna name this guy J. Candy. He's a Mog. Spaceballs reference for you there.
Oh,
We did it!
come back soon.
Okay, everybody's at full life. Everybody's doing well. What does a Phoenix Pinion do? Revives KO'd allies and restores a moderate amount of HP. Okay, so it's like the middle between a Phoenix down and a Mega Phoenix. You get a Phoenix Pinion. Choco Chick Prism. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Challenge it.
Let's make this good.
Dude, it's on!
I've got this.
Restore the Mirage's HP to create a Prism Opportunity. Okay. Weak against Earth. Okay, it can be put to sleep, I guess.
Come on! Watch this!
I have a feeling this one's going to be tough to get imprisoned. Or not? Imprisonment successful. A mysterious gentleman rumored to be able to bend lightning to his will. According to him, he's on a temporary assignment. His full name is Melloc Mercurius, but everyone he knows prefers Mel to biting their tongue. I will use the default because it's a real person. Apparently. Mel and John Candy. Maybe we get rid of Tenma? Stroll is just... all I need is... I was about to say Pokemon. All I need is a Mirage with Stroll in it and to be able to pick up secret treasures. So I'm not too... even though I love my Chocobo in FF14 named Tenma, I think I'm going to put this guy in the box. Mandragora could turn into a cool guy. Okay. Well, I'm gonna save the game here and end the episode. In the next one, we'll get back to the GD story. So, should be good. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, be good to yourself.